My name is Paul. I am 19 years old and I've been homeless for 6 months. I grew up in foster care, but after turning 18, there was no longer care provided for me, so I'm currently living on the streets. Being homeless is really dangerous, and many people are involved in drugs. I am living in fear most of the time, because violence is a serious issue, and I see this nearly every night. I've personally never taken drugs, but people assume that I do because of how I look. It is a vicious cycle, and I really want to escape from this lifestyle. I want to have a better life, and someday I hope this can be possible. Here is an example of a day in my life. I woke up this morning feeling very cold. Last night, I slept in a doorway on a quiet street because the homeless shelter was full. As I rolled up my sleeping bag, I was trying to think of how I would get breakfast. So around lunchtime, I started walking towards the shop. I found out that several of the local shops would throw out bags filled with bread and other foods. I've been lucky this week, as there have been sandwiches and rolls. I hope this continues for me. After walking around for a few hours, I decided to go down to the local library. I have found this to be a good place to spend a few hours. I stayed there reading books and taking advantage of the free internet. At closing time, it was getting dark, and I made my way back up towards the shelter to make sure I would be early and get a bed. There was a line already forming, and there were a few people who were clearly drunk and making lots of noise. I knew that this would probably continue tonight, but I have nowhere else to go, so I had no choice. It was about 10 o'clock when I finally got to bed, and I could still hear people shouting. Most nights I can't sleep because I'm scared of being mugged or attacked. Homeless people are mugged and attacked all the time, not just on the streets, but in the hostels too. I pray every night for a solution to get off the streets. I'm realistic though. As a single male, the odds are against me. Families are given priority. I just want a normal life, and to be happy.